Welcome back to Thames FC with me, Dr. Benji FM. If you're enjoying this series, drop a like on it. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe to the channel. Next season, we assault the Premier League. I'm so excited, viewers. But let's try and win the title first by playing Huddersfield and Exeter today and seeing what we can achieve in terms of those results. Hopefully 2 wins. Let's just get it over and done with. 97 points is what we've got right now. I would love to get to 100 points. That'd be fantastic. We've already scored 100 goals. If we take a closer look at the league table, 117. Actually, what's the record? I know the record is more than that. I'm pretty sure 122. So 5 goals will get us the record for most goals in a league season. And after Ben Hur's year, you would think it's possible. Still here, by the way. Still here. Just updating like we always do. Right then, this is going to be the team for the first game against Huddersfield. Riedel beating goal. Williams, Patterson, Edmund, and Pierre create the back five. That's been a very solid back five throughout the course of the season. Casper and Street in the centre, the familiar two there, Rowney, Connon, Hutchison, Ben Hur. This has been the 11, hasn't it, that has seen us through this season. Of course, some strength on the bench as well. Skeets there, Altidal's there, Stevie Foster's even there. I love that. Question is, though, are we title contenders? No, not contender, are we title winners? Bear in mind, folks, this is a big deal. We've never won a trophy before, not even close. We've come second a few times, and very rarely were we going to be in chance of actually winning it. Now, I will say, viewers, and you might have noticed it in the league table, there needs to be a 20-goal swing, pretty much, for this to happen. Goal difference-wise, we're 6 points clear, with 21 goals ahead. If we lose this about 5-0 and they win 6-0, the last game means something. Basically, if we just get a point today, we should be fine. I will say now, if I don't win the league, this series won't continue. So, we all want it now. We all want to win the league now. Come on. Ben Hur finds Rowney actually on this left-hand side. And that league table is too big. Hutchinson with a chance. Yoon Jung-so with the save. I quite like that name. There's just a lot of there's 5 O's in it. Right, more possession for us. Ben Hur is on the ball. Finds Hutchinson on that right-hand side. If he can get a delivery into the centre, can he? He can. Rowney's there. Rowney probably should have scored. So far, we've been pretty dominant. Huddersfield yet to have a shot on target. They've had a pretty mediocre mid-table season, so there's not much for them to play for. It's very much about Thames and their title ambitions today, as Casper finds Conlon into Ben Hur. Lovely first touch. Oh my word, Ben Hur. Let's see that in 3 dimensions, because the touch before the shot was sublime. He leaves this defender for dead. I mean, when you see the ball played into him, it gets there eventually. Casper into Connon, who just lays it in. It's this touch here. Oh, it just goes round him. I mean, it looks really simple in the match engine, but the sort of the speed in which it happens was majestic. Ben Hur, 41 league goals this season now. He's doing well, bless him. And that brings up the 100-point tally. Of course, we're now going for the 120. Was it 22, 23? Oh, God, I've forgotten. It's one of those. Williams finds Ben Hur, who runs into a lovely area of the pitch and then gives the ball away immediately afterwards. Huddersfield with a chance, but no, Edmund deals with it well. Reed plays it forward too, and the pressure's off for a short time. They're actually coming back at us again, as Pierre's going to have a bit of work to do down that left-hand side. Swan beats him, and the ball into the middle is decent. Towards the back post, hits the post, and we get it away. Dangerous from Huddersfield, not a bad side. In fairness, there are a lot of decent teams in this division. Lots of goals scored this year. A very high-scoring league season. 97 for Bristol in 5th position. I don't think you ever see this really in terms of league football, but this is ridiculous. So many goals scored. Lots of goals scored up before half-time too, and we go into half-time 1-0 leaders. The question is, can we just keep that going for another half and wrap up this title with 100 points? I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? All right, ball put forward, and Pichuk, I think that's how you'd say it, with a shot on goal. That's really Huddersfield's best opportunity. I know they hit the post, but that was better. It's a possession for Thames, though. Pat Street finds the run of Conlon. If he can play it back to Street, he does. Ben Hur's lurking. Conlon with a strike on goal. That post has been rattled by Huddersfield and now rattled by Thames. Free kick, Hutchinson plays it into the area, doesn't quite reach its intended target. We've got quite a lot of players back, though. Too many, if anything, but it allows us to get the ball back. As Patterson plays it forward to Casper, we can build another attack. And we've got everyone in position, ready for this assault on their goal. As the ball to Rowney is superb. Ben Hur's there. That was a lovely move. I think it was Casper that played the first pass. Rowney's cross was inch perfect, and Ben Hur supplies a lovely finish to make it 2-0. And that, my friends, might just wrap up this title. You'll watch it again here. Street into Connon. Great possession from us. It's this ball here from Casper. Take a look at this. Right in behind the defence. Lovely placing from him. Rowney's better. As I say, the cross is perfect, and Ben Hur's not going to miss from there, is he? Another Ben Hur hat-trick, do we think? Do we think we can have another one? We're going to make a couple of changes. 66 minutes gone. Skeet's going to come on for Pat Street. Street for Skeet. Here we go. Huddersfield on the attack. Sheldon plays it to his strike partner, who plays it back across into the centre, and Gonzalez from about 5 yards misses. We're looking good for the title here, folks. There, I don't think there's going to be that 21 goal swing required, although Harvey plays it back to Sheldon, and maybe a chance for Huddersfield. As a great challenge. That Pierre, I think it was, 33 it was. Pierre with a wonderful challenge, might even set up a counter-attack. Skeet, look at that. What a ball to Hutchinson. He's got options in the middle if he can find them. Hutchinson to the Rowney, and it's 3-0. A blistering counter-attack from Thames. We have played, have you seen more enjoyable football from a Football Manager team on YouTube? I tell you what, we could be up there. Skeet here, left-footed, weaker foot as well. Plays it into the space. Hutchinson gets on it. He's always going to find the correct cross in this situation, and does. Drills it all the way across to Rowney, who finishes it off 3-0. And the first trophy. I don't have a oh God, I didn't prepare this at all. Oh God. Oh no. Huddersfield scored. I had my back turned. I was gonna present myself with the championship. I was going for something that looked the most like the championship trophy. It's quite big, so I was going to go with this 0 sugar Fanta fruit twist bottle. But we bottled it as I did it. We could be on for 4 here. Hutchinson plays it in. It falls to Skeet on the edge. He's already played a lovely pass. Can he score a lovely goal? Not this time. Hutchinson. We're still looking for that Ben-Hur hat-trick, really, as Hutchinson gets on it, places it in the bottom corner, and I'll rise it aloft. I'm just holding it now. I'm just holding an empty bottle of Fanta Fruit Twist. It's one of my favourite fizzy drinks, if anyone's wondering. Don't have it very often. It's a treat, if anything. So shout out to Ellie for getting me this. Hutchinson with the finish, though, and 4-1. It's done, isn't it? Let's get Stevie Foster on for Casper, why not? Get him some game time. He's barely played this year. That might be his first appearance. And here we go then, 25 seconds remaining of this game against Huddersfield. And it wraps up, I know there's a game against Exeter, but it wraps up the title for us. League winners of the Championship, as next season is set to be, a challenging time. The ball played over, but it's not enough. And I'll get ready to raise it. There we go. I've done it. This is pathetic, isn't it? This really is pathetic. I can't throw that. I'll place it there. If anyone wants that, I'll do a giveaway. I'll be honest, I refilled it with water, so it's not even had Fanta fruit. You can't even smell the fruit twist anymore. That's part of the best part about the Fanta. Can I just say this video is not sponsored by Fanta? But there we are then, 4-1 winners. Ben-Hur gets a couple more to his tally, and most goals scored in a league season. I think we just need 2 more, so congratulations, lads. Everyone enjoyed the performance. Enjoy your success. Go out there and love it, and let's see how everyone reacted to us wrapping up the title. I wonder what social media think. They've been on my case all year. Some people don't think I'm the right man for the job, so confidence building, innit? What we'll probably get now is a takeover, which allows me to not spend any of the money for the upcoming season. But no, you can see there, everyone's happy. Benji brings glory to Thames. Thames fans are in jubilant mood, after Dr. Benji led them to an incredible feat of winning the Sky Bet Championship. A fan spokesperson announced that Benji was undoubtedly one of the best managers around. Fair enough. Thames favourite Andy Douglas, who thought he'd be leaving comments, has hailed River boss Dr. Benji as a true legend following the championship success. Douglas describes Dr. Benji's success in guiding the club to from relative obscurity to a household name, not according to our reputation. It's simply astounding. He continued by stating Benji's name will forever be remembered by the fans of the club. Oh, that's nice. And there we are then. We did it. Now we've done that, Benny boy, do you fancy talking? No, still not interested. This man's got 10 positive remarks and 1 negative one. That's loads, isn't it? It's just not fair, really. And that's our first trophy as Thames manager, our first trophy. Now, because the Exeter game means a little else, I'll skip to it, play through it, and let you know the result of it. But there's not much more to say on it, really, because everything has been achieved. But I do want to wrap up the season, look at sort of the fans' best player and things like this, and we'll go through goals and assists and everything. It's been a fantastic season, the best we've had as a Thames manager by far. And you can see it there, Thames set to break record goals tally. Thames reaching the total of 122. That's what we need. We're on 121 right now. So 2 goals will seal it against Exeter. And I'm not even funny, Exeter. You're 18th. If we don't do it, we should be appalled. Sorry, we've got 2 players on international duty. What now? Can they not wait just 10 seconds? 10 seconds won't be enough. Don't know why I said 10 seconds. Not the correct unit of measurement. Oh, Ben-Hur's unavailable. Of course he is. He's off to Brazil again. 10 million's his value now. Oh, God. Oh, heavens. Get a new contract, Ben, please. Ben, please! All right, Ben-Hur sits out of this one then, and we'll have, do you know what, last game for him, Renato Welter-Wink. He's off to Marseille. Sad to leave him, sad to see him leave, really, because he has had such a decent season with me. It was good last year as well. Made sure we sort of remained in the division and stayed competitive last year. We've got Christy Clark-Slocum to put onto the bench. Steve Foster got his game in the last one, and Lukey Brucey's still here, and I figured why not? So he's going to play a part as well today, because I just feel like it. We'll see how we're doing it next. Hopefully we're leading. We don't have to bring on those boys. Christy Clark-Slocum, I should have mentioned it really, did have a testimonial at the very start of the season, in which we won 1-0 and he scored the goal. So that's quite nice, really. Midtjylland should be ashamed of themselves. So the team remains the same. Welterwink comes in for Ben Hur, and that's that. I want you to all know that I'm just holding the trophy here. I'll put it down, but come on, Ben, stop this. Lukey Brucey doesn't have a number, which is, we'll go 40. All right, then. We should be able to beat Exeter, even though we're away from home. I fancy our chances. Patrick, you say, come on, I'll show you what you can do. Keep the run going. We have been playing really well. Do you know, I've not checked our form for ages. I know, obviously, we had that defeat to West Ham last time. But, you know what, things are going well. Oh, hello, what's this? It's a chance for Exeter to ruin everything for us today, as the header clear is put away a little bit. And now the pressure, though, not over. Nan's there, switched it in. Healy scores the header, and we're 1-0 down to Exeter. So that's, I mean, end it like you would expect us to end it, Benny Boy, by all means. 1-0 down to Exeter. We've got 100 points. We need one goal for the record, and so far it's not happening. Corner played in. Patterson, Edmund. Oh, well, the two centre-backs combine. And from the corner, we get the goal. I just never expect it from the corner. So it always catches me under a little bit of surprise. You can see the ball played in by Hutchinson, headed on, and then neatly poked home by Edmund, and back on level terms. Well, now just one more goal needed, I noticed. And we've levelled it now. I think we just need one more. Rowney. Oh, dearie me. There's been a calamity. Welterwink hits the post, though. I think he was offside, Rowney, there. But regardless, it's put away. Oh, that should have been the moment there. Ball played over the top. Cowling's going to get on this, as he is. And a chance. Reed with a good save. But Exeter have come to play here. I've got to say, Bournemouth have had a really good year. 95 points. And they've hit the bar, Exeter now. They're playing well. But now Bournemouth are going to be gutted not to win the league here. They've got 95 points. Any other season, that might just win them the league. But not when you've got the goal-scoring talents of Thames. We've scored like 3 a game, pretty much. That's the equivalent to 3 a game, almost. Ball put in again. Exeter are causing us all sorts of bother. Exeter forward again, Lee's in on goal. Oh my God, we're losing to Exeter. This is so typical Thames. This is ridiculous. It's not, actually, this season you can't say it's not typical Thames. Ever since I've won the bottle as a trophy. Well, Working it nicely though. Pierre, left side, finds Street in the centre, and Thames with a chance to get this vital final goal. I don't know if it's 22 or 23. I've baffled my own minds now. Conlon into Hutchinson. Ball's got to be good into the centre if he can find it. Welterwink's there at the front post. Puts it get the word out, Ben. Post, and 2-2. Back on level terms with Exeter, which I didn't think I'd be saying that today. There's 1 minute of injury time at the end of this half. Don't say they're going to score again. Well, they're not, but we might. Welterwink's in, and we've hit the post. 123. I think that's what the target was needed, so I think we've done it. Exeter, again, proving dangerous, and Reed puts it onto the post. All right, we're coming up to like the 20-point mark left in the game. I guess I'm going to bring him on. Christy Clark-Slocum for Hutchinson. Might as well try and change the game. And Lukey Brucey for Conlon. Altidal on for Welterwink. It's like a testimonial now. Right, well, if we manage to win this against Exeter with these 3 on the pitch, you never know. We're doing it for the people that have been watching since the start. Some of these boys have been here for a long time. Clark-Slocum and Lukey Brucey. As Brucey's on the ball, here we go. A Brucey bonus put into the centre. Doesn't quite find its target. And now this could be dangerous, but I think we're going to be okay. Clark-Slocum to Altidal to win it. Oh, that would have been beautiful. If Christy Clark-Slocum had been on the pitch for 20 minutes and got an assist this season, I'd have loved that. Ball played to the back post. Edmund. Oh, what's happened? Clark-Slocum's shot was so wild. Oh, he has a go. I love it. I don't think we're going to win this. Oh, it's a free kick to Exeter. Don't you Reed saves. Lukey Bruce out to Rowney. I tell you, this has been superb so far. Rowney with the ball in. Altidal's there. Oh, he's at the post. Corner. Rowney. Patterson. Altidal. Patterson. Oh, it's got... It's quite funny. It's an own goal. And we've scored again. 3-2 at the very last. When it doesn't go your way, Exeter, it doesn't go your way. This is a pity on their behalf, I guess. Like, I mean... It's 2 of their players that goes in. I mean, Clark-Slocum the difference maker. What can I tell you? And that, my friends, should almost be that. Altidal's not quite done yet, but it should be that as the curtain comes down on a fantastic championship season. Of course, the playoffs are still to go, but as far as we're concerned, it's all done. Robbie Edmund with the man of the match performance. That might be his last game at the club. He's been here a long time, remember. West Brom. I don't know if we'll get him back. I would love to buy him, actually. I don't really want to loan him anymore. I'd quite like to just have him here as a bought player, but I don't think they're going to let me have that. We could loan him again. What about £1 million? How would that suit you? He's worth 11 million apparently. 11 million. The worst bit is, folks, that's my fault. And there we are then, £54,000 for winning the championship. It seems unfair, doesn't it? Right, then let's go on a little further. I do want to find out who the fans voted as player of the season and things like that. So as soon as I find all of that out and get some more information, I will let you know. I also think our stadium will probably be expanded. Lots to go over. We've beaten the record, 124 goals scored. We beat the Middlesbrough record from a few years ago. So we've done that. I mean, we've achieved so much today. Not only just this, but everything. Okay, some end of season awards. Players inducted into the overall best 11. Right then, I don't know who's been inducted. Robbie Edmund has been inducted, which I think is absolutely fair enough. I don't know who's overtaken there, actually. I think it might be Corey Heath, but Edmund makes his way in. Fitzpatrick is still the keeper. Ashley Mole, Edmund, Murray, Welsh. Harris is that deep-lying playmaker, sort of defensive midfield role. Stevie Foster, Brett Squires is still in there. Liam Denan, Altidal, Owusu. I'm sure you might see some new names in there soon enough, especially with what we've had this season. But, I mean, not bad. End of season awards then. Ben Hur, fans player of the season, of course, he was going to be 66%. Steve Conlon gets goal of the season. Oscar Rowney, signing of the season, 1.3 million, a big outlay, but did very well. And young player of the season also goes to Ben Hur. There's some stats if anyone wants to pause and look. You can see lots of yellow cards for Robbie Edmund. I think that's why he got in there. 18 yellow cards. And unsurprisingly, our best 11 is the 11 that we play in every game. Right, discuss plans for next season. Oh, blimey. I'm going to say with the right additions, we can avoid the drop next season, and we should be very happy about winning promotion. They love it. Right, good. Everyone agrees. All right, 5 weeks of pre-season. I do wonder if we're going to be given a new stadium, because I'm pretty sure to be in the Premier League, you need 12,500. We don't have 12,500, so I'm curious. I also wonder if our reputation has gone up after winning the championship. Okay, yes, there is lots and lots of news coming our way. I was wondering, it's literally the next time we pressed continue. Loads of stuff to announce. Right, first things first, we avoid a tax hit. That's not unsurprising. We don't make a profit, so that makes sense. Ben Hur has sold the most amount of shirts, but worth mentioning, by the way, 10 shirts still available. Ben Hur, Altidal, Walter Wink, Street, and Rowney. We've sold quite a few Ben Hur shirts recently, so that makes sense, as well as quite a lot of Altidal ones since he's been here. New scouting budget has been given. That's a lot more than we've ever had before. This is the big one, though. Boom. Okay. Oh, it's a lot bigger than normal. Okay, we're now having to ground share with Millwall, but it's going to be 12,500. Oh, that's seats then. Okay, I was thinking it was going to be 12,400 more, so it'd be like 15,000, but no. Seats. So it's going to be 12,500 as a capacity in terms of seating, 10.5 million to get it done as well. I think the Premier League will help us pay for all of this, so it's not too bad. And it'll be completed by November. So we'll start the season at the Den with Millwall. This is sort of our 5th ground we've shared at this point. But yeah, that's exciting then. Right then, good. Undersoil heating as well. Oh, look at us. Ben Hur breaks all goal scoring records. 48. He's just beaten Altidal's record of 5 years ago with 48 goals. Rowney creates a new record as well. 29 assists. Beats Pat Rogers from a few seasons ago. 23 in the league. 16 goals. Unbelievable from Rowney. And 11 Man of the Match awards. Beats Dominic Taylor from 2018. That's mad. He's now a physio at Telford. But yeah, who had 10 for us. That's a long record that's gone on for. Ben Hur finally beats it. If we take a quick look then at some of these bits and bobs, goals, you can see Ben Hur up there. 48 in all competitions. Then you've got Walter Wink, Oscar Rowney, Hutchinson with lots of goals as well. Conlon got 16. Great season from Conlon. Took a risk this season, putting him in that sort of place behind the striker. I just figured he would be the right player to have there. Experienced English player, been around the leagues a little bit, giving him a role in that centre where he can just dictate and control everything with fantastic mental attributes, and he did exactly what I was hoping for. Had a really good year. Lots of assists to his name as well. That top lot really deserves so much credit for the work they put in. But don't sleep on people like Casper and Pat Street in the centre, who have been superb for me this season. You can see on the average ratings, Ben Hur tops it, but Casper, a third on that list, had a really good year. Seems to be declining all the time despite being 19. But yeah, it's nice to see. And I think the thing that pleases me most about this season, although Walter Wink's leaving, the top 4 players are all owned by me. It's not like we've been carried by loan players this season. We've had some really good performers that we ourselves own, which is really, really nice to see. A great year from Pierre as well. Worth noting, 16 years of age he started this season. He's not really improved that much, but he's had a fantastic season once again. Really, really good. And hopefully he can progress. I don't know if we're going to have to replace him next season. It's one of those, isn't it, that in the Premier League, you're probably going to need a little bit more at the back. So we'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Where do you think we should be looking to improve first and foremost? And yeah, so if you enjoyed this season, please do drop a like on it. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And we love with care. If we don't spend you until next time, a transfer window's coming. And Thames haven't finished quite yet. And there we are then, folks. That wraps it up. If you've enjoyed the series so far and you want to support further, please head over to Patreon. And thank you to everyone who is already supporting over there. There are so many people. Thank you so much. I love you all.